where we talk about sex. A lot of it. All of it.
I love where this goes.
Alright.
Come on. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex for now.
Hello and welcome. My name is Ashley Neal.
I'm Trey Perillo.
Elijah. Cool. I see like cool. It's supposed to be Colas. Elijah Colas.
You changed your last name a lot. You say Colas, then you say Colas.
Colas.
Then why'd you say Koulas?
Is it Colas or is it Colas?
Colas.
Like because it's only one O, right?
Yes.
Colas.
Yeah, but sometimes you say Colas.
I've never said.
You have.
I've never said my last name.
Yes, you have. What are you talking about?
I've never.
Okay, we'll go back. We will go back.
back.
How about this? I'll just get the clips of you saying it.
All right.
Yeah,
make it
let's
into
cut it
my
in.
time.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
okay.
right now.
Every time he says his name, Elijah Koulas. Elijah
I've
Koulas.
never
Elijah
said
Koulas.
Colas. Who was Colas?
All right, so today we're talking about.
Size.
No, you're supposed to say penises. You did this last time. Today we're talking about.
Penises. All right. One more time.
Today we're talking about.
Penises.
Yes, and not vaginas. Strictly.
But-
I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah. This is my kind of subject matter.
So.
Mine on the giving end.
So, the question of the day, the question of the century, the question of the lifetime is, does size matter? I think we should just get straight up into it.
No.
Yes.
Depends.
Maybe.
Circumstantial.
I mean, like, does size matter?
Depends on how small and how big.
So it does matter, is what you're saying.
It does matter. It just depends on.
If you're in the average.
It depends on who's looking at it. That's one. Because some girls think that there's no such thing as too big. I don't think that at all. But some girls don't think there's such thing as too big. And then there's some girls that don't think that there's too small. And I think that's also because...
Micro penises are too small. Listen.
But what is considered a micro?
No. It's like a medical thing.
Yeah.
It looks like a thumb. It looks like the male version of a thumb.
And that's like hard.
That's it.
That's a baby.
It looks like a. I can't. It looks like a clitoris. Yeah, no.
That's a clitoris.
No, it looks like a clitoris. Oh, I was looking up them on Tumblr. We don't keep this going. I was looking them up on Tumblr. Yeah, it's actually sad.
Tumblr.
Yeah,
Why are you looking up micro penises?
Because on BuzzFeed they had something called like micro penis confessions, where they were reading off that website of like people saying anonymous things, and a lot of guys were just saying about how they let their women sleep out because they know that they can't satisfy them.
Wow.
And then I looked it up and I was like, this can't be.
I couldn't. I just get enlargement.
But how much can you enlarge that?
Your thumb can only be but so big.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
Okay,
what
but
are they
still,
going to do?
if
What can
I-
they
if
do?
I'm-
smaller than a clit.
Yeah, see?
Like, how are you going to go to the point where you say, I'm going to be in a relationship, but I can't please you, so you go do fun?
So, yeah.
Let's get back into the discussion.
Does size matter? I feel like it really depends on what he's working with. Meaning, if his stroke game is popping. If his stroke game is whack and he got a 3.5, 4-inch penis, what am I really working with? You know?
The shrink.
Exactly, but I'm
A
saying
shrimpy.
but then who's to say like somebody can have a really big penis, 8, 9 inches, and not know what they're doing with it, and it just makes sex painful. Do you not agree? Because you look like you don't agree.
Well, I hope I don't hurt people.
I'm not I actually lost my train of thought.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know how to listen, it doesn't matter how big or small your penis is or how average it is. If you don't know how to have sex,
Yeah.
what? No,
Would
it
you mess with
doesn't.
that micro penis stuff?
No.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if somebody's penis is too big, like there are girls out there that'll be like, my man's needs to be 8 to 9, 10 inches. I want me a foot long. Like I know girls who really say stuff like that, which sounds
All right,
like
but down there you look
ridiculous.
like a pastrami sandwich. Next.
But my thing is that you can get someone who has a big penis that can send you their nudes or whatever, but it can still be booty. Like
Yeah,
the
it's a
sex can
combination of
still be
both.
booty.
Yeah, no, you can't just not have anything there and have moves because then the moves are invalid, but you can't have something big there and not know what to do with it because then you're just gonna hurt her and yourself.
Exactly.
It's like a
Or him.
Yeah, or him.
There you go.
Or it, or they, or whatever.
Them.
That all thing.
Your partner.
Yeah, you got to be able to do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Have some tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
Also,
prepared.
guys, foreplay is necessary.
It is.
Listen, man.
Okay,
I know
here it goes.
you're sitting on your couch thinking, "Wow, I'm so good. I don't need foreplay." But you're fooling yourself. If you good right now, imagine how good you'll be with foreplay. I guarantee you.
But you know what
your girl
though?
will thank you.
Men like that probably think that they're so good in bed, but they aren't. Like,
Yeah,
because I feel
nobody
like
has the heart to tell them.
exactly. Like,
I've heard women tell me that they've told men that they weren't good, and dudes just gone off. And it's like, you guys make it hard to get corrected, like criticism. I mean,
constructive criticism.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I ask like not right after, but a little bit later when you wake up or when your legs stop twitching. Like, how was I?
But I feel like everybody kind of wants to know.
Oh yeah, no, but some people can't.
It's like we need a Yelp for it.
Yeah, like a review.
Oh nah, because then you gotta think that people ain't gonna start messing with other people because it's just like, bro, you got 1.5 stars, fam. I don't even.
But I mean it can either be an ego booster in the sense of.
But you shouldn't use it as an ego booster.
No, you
wait,
shouldn't.
I do. I'm sorry, not to. Yeah, there's sometimes where I'm looking at. I was just telling my girl this yesterday. I look at girls and be like, "You should let me have sex. I'm so good at it. Like I'm so good. Like
People tell me I'm so good
yeah,
at
like
it.
you don't like this, but everything else is gonna be the wave. Granted, you move on.
Wait. When you say you don't like this, you mean your face?
Yeah, like you may not be into this, but like everything else, it's gonna be lit. Like I haven't gotten a bad review in a while. Come on, swipe right on me. But then you just go about
So
your
then, just if that's the case, you want people to swipe right, just take a picture.
Nah, man, I'm not with all that, man. Listen, I don't like sending.
Oh my God.
I don't believe in sending women unsolicited pics. I heard that they don't like it. I heard it's a
Nobody.
assault.
Well, I mean,
So
you gotta find the weird ones that
Assault?
like it.
Really?
Yeah, sort of. You're not. It's like sexual. It's sexual assault. I think you're not supposed to send.
Yeah, you're not supposed to just be sending it willy nilly.
Yeah, like
Get
you
it?
ask.
But I'm just.
You don't got.
So what I want to ask you guys is, what do you guys think? Since you guys both are givers, what do you guys think?
You can be a giver too. Don't count yourself out.
I cannot give anybody anything.
Yes, you can.
Of a piece. I don't have.
That's
So you know what I mean? I'm not
thing.
going to buy a strap-on and
No,
putting it into my
actually,
butt.
you can if the man is worth it. Look, I always say,
pegging.
yeah, it
I'm
is.
not getting a strap-on.
Not yet. You'll get there.
I won't. Not right now.
Yes,
I'm not there yet.
The man tells you something on the low, you just gotta be okay with it.
So what do you guys think? Oh, I feel like I already know what Elijah's gonna say. I
yeah,
think I know what
you
you're
know
gonna
what
say. But what do you guys think? You guys have more, the bigger boat or the motion in the ocean?
What?
Do you have the bigger boat or the motion in the ocean? Meaning, if everybody you ever had sex with were to sit right here in front of you and tell you what you got, a bigger boat or better stroke, what would they say?
What if-
Bigger boat.
I gotta.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it out of the two? Because I got a third thing where it's just like I think I excel in it.
What's the third thing?
Cunnilingus. I think I'm really. I got.
All right, but we're not talking
Wait,
about
wait.
cuddling.
You said cuddle.
No, cunnilingus.
What's cunnilingus?
Oh my.
No, bruh, you know.
Cunnilingus? So then just say eating vagina.
Who says eating vagina? You see,
Ew,
but
that's
you
I
can't
never said
see how you heard
eating
it.
vagina.
So you're
That
just
sounds
not
weird.
saying-
Wait, pause. So you're telling me that
It's called
when you want to
cunnilingus.
eat a girl out, you say, let me cunnilingus you?
No, but that's the
Let me give you a
technique.
little cunnilingus.
That's
Oh
what
yeah, girl, let me lay you down and cunnilingus that.
No, that was for
Let
the
me-
people. They would have been like, oh,
Cunnilingus
okay.
that.
They'd be like,
Let me cunnilingus that.
No. First of all,
it's just the act, like
It's
it's
a
called
verb.
yeah. It's like
I'm
So
going
if
to
I look up
cunnilingus
what
you.
cunnilingus is, it's going to say the act of eating vagina.
yeah.
I need to see.
I don't like that
I
word.
need proof.
You guys don't know
Vagina,
that. You
cunnilingus.
guys
I don't
never heard that word?
No.
Ashley, how you never heard that word?
Stimulation of the female genitals using the tongue or lips. You said you bigger both.
Yeah.
Better than
Breastises.
stroke? So you don't pride yourself in your stroke game?
No, I gotta get better. I don't know why.
But that's good though. But that's the thing. you're able to acknowledge it. And I know
Back
some people who answered these polls were not acknowledging that.
I'll give it. I need to learn better. And you want to teach me? Teach me. But
Wait, pause. How could they teach you
Oh.
if you're tough
You look.
and in their time?
They tell you. They're like, okay, I like this. I'm like, all right, mental memory.
I've worked up.
So you need a practice dummy. Is that what you're saying? Trey needs a practice doll.
I don't like the way you said that.
That's a person.
That doesn't sound right.
A practice dummy.
That still doesn't sound
He's a
right.
sex slave.
A sex slave. So what do you want me to say? He needs a partner.
Yeah, I can do that.
There you go. Someone who's gonna teach him the dance moves of sex. So can you give me one of the other? Bigger boat or bigger
Like,
stroke?
what would they say about you?
Yeah,
Bigger boat.
bigger boat.
Big boat gang.
Yeah.
Dang, I feel like if I was a
No,
guy,
no, Yachty over there.
I feel like if
Both.
I feel like if I was a guy,
I'm okay. My back be hurting.
so you're a lazy
No,
lover.
it's just there's not a lot of moves geared to women. So like you're doing a lot of.
Oh my
thrusting
gosh,
motions.
a girl could do a lot. Just know that.
Like what?
And if they aren't doing a lot, you got the wrong girl, honey. You got the
Everyone
wrong
says that,
girl.
but I've met someone who's like,
I don't-
I'm taking
I'm
control.
bugging. You don't know. So, hydrate. We'll say that for now.
Okay, poll time.
So, we went to at Birds and the Bees. One that is
You were a little-
Birds and the Bees. One.
Okay, they
And we asked some questions. Does size matter? Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Okay. No, because someone's stroke game could be popping and his only 4 inches.
Yeah, but that's only 4 inches.
Okay, but you don't know that's only 4 inches.
No.
Depends if the pros outweigh the cons.
No,
I
it's
wonder
not
what
4
those
inches,
pros
that's
or
all.
cons are. Technique is everything.
That's
So
true.
no, size doesn't matter. All right, it does matter. Size does matter, but to a certain extent. No, because if the technique is bomb, it gets the job done. LMAO.
Not if they can't reach the whole way.
Kind of.
The next question was, how big is too big? Someone said like 9 inches is max for me. That's too much. Someone said, I think no length is too big. It's really the width. Now let's talk about that.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I've heard that girth is a big thing.
Okay, but a vagina
Only goes
but so far. So if
No,
if
'cause
the
you could-
penis,
Of your organs? Like,
no, but I know some guys who have big members and will try to force their entire member into a girl's vagina, and that's not That's not okay.
It kind of hurts because then you start hitting like I feel
Walls.
like a bone.
Cervix, it's your cervix.
I knew that was your cervix. It's like this really hard thing at the end of the tunnel, and it's like yo.
Oh, he know. He be hitting the cervix.
But yeah, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, Trey Songz had sex with this one woman, and she sued him because he broke her cervix.
okay,
How are you
Trey
gonna
Songz.
sue him?
All right, Trey
Because he
Songz.
knew how big his penis was. He should.
Nah.
Oh no, I'm lying. It was either Trey Songz or August Alsina. It was one
Alright,
of the
but he didn't know that she was shallow down there.
What do you mean shallow?
Everyone
Everyone
has a deep end. He
yeah.
doesn't know.
no, I think everyone's vagina is kind of like this. On average, the same length. Like,
Nah. Oh, okay, length. I thought you meant like width. Cause
No,
I'll
no,
put-
no. Length.
Yeah, put my finger on people and just feel like an open root. Nah, I have a good time.
Never big enough. LOL. I hate that. I hate that. Yes, there is too much. Girls be like, oh yeah, I want him to rearrange my organs. I want him to
I heard you can mess with
up-
someone's bowels like that.
Yes! Who? Why? Why do you want something that's 13 inches inside of your coochie?
Nobody's got 13 inches.
Nah, that.
You would be. You ever seen Mandingo? When you go home, go look up Mandingo.
Huh?
Next, damn, 10 inches. So
I get
one
that.
was 9, another one was 10.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like I've heard between 4, 5, and 6 is an average.
Yes,
7,
it's
8,
average.
9 is
It's like-
average. Is like above average.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11 is African. And like women only want either average to above average and not that crazy stuff.
All right. So the next question was, does your guy have to be circumcised? Yes. Absolutely.
Weak.
Sorry, I ain't playing peekaboo with nobody's.
It's not peekaboo. It's not peekaboo, Samantha. It's not peekaboo.
Why she gotta be Samantha? Why can't she be black?
Samantha, the Stephanie. I don't know whoever you are.
Stephanie.
But-
Stephanie.
But you ain't gotta look and find it. It's dead. Just try. Oh,
Nah, but it is peekaboo.
All right, the next
Didn't you
person.
just say there needs to be a joke in sex?
Yeah, there you go, joke.
There you go.
The next
Oh wait, no, my penis is never the joke. That's a punchline.
No. You said there's a joke in every aspect of sex.
No,
There it is.
So there you go. Preferably, next one. Yes, one time I had sex with someone who wasn't circumcised and I sucked it.
No, and it sucked.
Oh,
You
and
read
it
wrong.
sucked. Oh,
I've heard my girlfriend
clean?
explain what it's like.
I feel like it's harder to clean.
what did she say?
Was it
Oh.
clean?
Well, it's
She's
all you
explaining
do is
to her
just pull it
friend.
back in the shower and clean.
She explained it to her friend.
Yeah, in
Did she
front of
explain
me.
it to you? That's
No. She
Oh.
explained it in front of her friend because the friend was like, I can't, like, I don't even know what I would do with that. And I was like, just smirking. And then she was like, it's like eating a piece of chicken. And then that part at the end where the gristle's at, you just can't bite that part. And I was like,
But you have to, because
you don't have to pull anything back. Ladies, never pull it back. Never pull it back. Yeah, I hit up my friends and I asked them a pretty straight question. I was just like, how does it feel to not be circumcised? And they were like, yeah, you're a little bit more sensitive. I'm not
you mean
sensitive.
to not be circumcised or to be circumcised.
To be circumcised.
Okay.
And then they were like, it's, easier to clean. But I was like, if you take a shower every day, it's like another part of a routine that you would do. And I was like, it's like it rubbing against stuff, I'm assuming, is like super sensitive.
No.
It's not? Okay, so so it's either that or I just assumed it just, that feeling died down because you got so used to being in your
I
pants.
thought that a penis that's uncircumcised is more sensitive. That's what
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh wait, no.
I could've-
Yeah, because there's more.
I'm just getting messed up with the
There's
with
more
the
because
female.
of the
There's more
extra
stuff.
skin. It's
There's more feeling there.
yeah.
No, it's just.
Well, you don't
Well,
know
you don't
because you
know.
don't have a circumcised penis.
Wait, uncircumcised or circumcised?
You're
I'm
un-
not circumcised.
Yes, you're
uncircumcised.
I'm circumcised. Oh yeah.
Uncircumcised. We
Oh,
don't have
that word. Yeah, dude, it's been messing me up. All right, yeah.
All right. Yes, my guy has to be circumcised. No, but it's better if he is. LMAO. Yes, LMAO. Hell yes.
You're getting
Yes.
pooped on.
Hell yeah. Nobody want to have a turtleneck D
I
in
feel
their
like
mouth.
it's like,
People like turtlenecks.
okay, but I feel like
I like
it's-
turtlenecks,
I
not
feel
in my
like
mouth.
It's like a not like a myth, like one of those things like that everybody like just like
Says
hops on the
that-
bandwagon with.
Yeah, because you
But,
say
like,
that until
you know how he
hit
said
it.
like he hit it and then after when the lights are on or whatever, or the sheets are off, they realize it's like, oh, you already like
You already had
did it.
sex,
So-
yeah.
Someone dead me after that. Yeah.
Really?
Granted, it was someone on like one of those dating websites, and she was like, "Yeah, I want to see it," and I was like, it's Tinder. I don't really care. And immediately, you not? No, I'm good. And I was like, all right, cool. I get it that everyone, it's not for everyone.
No,
but I just
yeah.
don't like the connotation, like, because I've heard one say, well, what am I supposed to do with it? What do you mean? What are you supposed to? It's the same
One of
thing.
my friends, shout out to him. He knows who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. Said that if he goes on a first date, that's the first or second thing he's asking the person is, are you circumcised? And if they say no, he doesn't want to be with them. And I mean, listen, to pick your poison, you know what I mean?
Everyone's got
That's
a
like me
preference.
saying I don't like chicks with flappy lips.
But that's the thing. I've never. That was something that I've never said. You need to have a circumcised penis, or I'm not gonna date you. It was just I dated the person. We had sex, and they just ended up being circumcised.
I bring it up, but I never get asked. It's
I think girls don't. That's just like somebody being afraid to ask someone if they're top or bottom.
I don't get why people are afraid to ask that.
yeah. It's
I just feel like sometimes people don't want to be that invasive.
It's not invasive.
It hurts more if you leave me once you see it. Like we're in it, you're like, oh, I'll mess with that.
Oh, that's happening to you?
And then you didn't know, but that would hurt a lot more than
Well,
us
yeah, it
having
hurts to
conversation.
anybody.
Yeah, rather than
matter.
us having a conversation, you're like, oh, I'm not into that. I was like, all right, so.
But my thing is,
split this meal.
Then the next
Not paying you
question.
anyway.
The next question that I asked was, "What's your biggest penis turnoff?" Dirty D.
That's what happens when you don't wash.
Little. Looks dirty, not smooth. Bumps.
You shouldn't have those.
Now, Stop it. If it smells too much hair. Okay, now let's have this conversation. Trey, you let me know. Hey, actually, you too. Do you guys shave?
Yes.
No.
Completely?
Yeah.
No.
I do.
Bald?
I do. No, I give it to Hitler.
Yeah.
Or the George Carlin, I'm sorry.
I'm Jewish, and I take that offensively.
I get it.
Oh, you can flip it over, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Do you shave?
No.
I feel like I'm having sex with a baby if you shave your pubic hair.
Nah, because
Like
That's
I
a
don't.
jump.
Like I just.
that's a
I've had sex with guys who were too hairy. I've had sex with guys who were just enough hairy, and I've had sex with guys who were completely bald.
I like a nice cut.
I like it in the middle.
It's like a nice haircut. I like to have it like shaved.
There's
down.
nothing wrong with manscaping. I don't think there's anything wrong with manscaping.
Plus, like I use this. This is something. This is actually like a model I use for sex. I wash and shave for places that I want people to put their mouths on.
Oh,
So you shave
So
your booty?
I don't want that. It's very hairy. So let that say something to you. When I was in high school, I wasn't shaving. There was a woman that I was intimate with who wasn't shaving, and then it
Y'all
just sounded,
both were not shaved?
and it just said, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And I think
How
about
are you
that
guys
noise.
having sex? Wait.
That's a lot of-
How are y'all having sex where it was rubbing?
It's like two Brillo
You
pads
can just
rubbing
braid it
against each
together.
other.
Like y'all was just
It's just-
rubbing your
I just remember
Pubes or
hearing
If
In
you
high
go
school,
hard
he
enough,
didn't
it'll
know
just
what
make a
was going on.
dreadlock.
smelly. Like I know how a clean penis smells, and if yours stinks, then leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Uncircumcised and too curved. These are what's your biggest penis turnoffs.
Oh.
So here we got another one.
Oh yeah,
for-
no, too curved is a problem.
Yeah, like this
Like,
is
what-
cool.
what you gonna
This
do?
is cool. But
This
once
is
it starts
weird.
getting to you,
This is little.
it's to you. You kind of
Captain Hook over there, over there.
Top of the you
You're gonna hook on to one side,
It's
and
like,
then-
Like, what are you?
how is this?
What are you doing with
like,
this?
how did this happen? How did you get here?
So we going back to how big is too big. Someone said if it's longer than my forearm, Houston, we got a problem.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, that's
pretty
too
big.
much.
Is that possible?
Yes. Yes. A penis that large is possible. The next one is what is your biggest penis turn off? Ever seen a Dalmatian? Ha.
Oh, I get that.
What's that?
The next one is skinny.
You know,
That's a turn off.
I'm not gonna lie about color.
It's your boy.
I don't like
Yeah.
the
Penis.
tip is the same color as the shaft. Like,
No,
you
the
know,
tip-
you know that rim?
Wait, say that again?
The
I
tip
don't-
is supposed to be the same color as the bottom lip.
No, but I don't like
If
when,
you look at boy's bottom lip, that's usually the head
yeah,
color.
I don't like when the tip is the
Don't
same
look
color
at
as the
that.
shaft.
No, I'm not
You like
looking at
that
you trying to
rim?
figure out if yours is. But I'm just thinking. 'cause
No,
like,
it is.
Yeah, and then their elbows is the same color as the balls. Elbows the same as the balls.
That
and the
sounds like
bottom lip is-
folklore. I'm sorry.
It's true. I have
Alright,
investigated.
the next one was the next question we're going back to, does size matter? Someone said, this is a guy answering. I'm bigger than 6 inches
No, he's
and
6
I F
inches.
like a Nico.
Nah, he's like 4.5.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
F like
I'm bigger than 6.
I'm well endowed, so 4.5. What you're saying.
And I like when 6 is the big.
I F like Nico from Lovin' Hip Hop Miami.
What?
Oh, Lovin' Hip Hop. Oh, Lovin' Hip Hop Mimi sex tape.
That was a lot.
Stroke
Ooh.
game is great. All right.
We all think that.
And then the polls we asked were. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. Gotta get there.
I knew a guy
Almost
once,
there.
he wouldn't talk about how long he was. He would just go around saying that he was
Thick dick.
like he couldn't fit into a toilet paper roll. Like it was thicker than that. And I'm
Why
like,
would you-
But a toilet paper roll isn't but so big. Like
Nah, it's pretty big though.
it's pretty round. It's like
what
It's a perfect
That
size.
must be
Yeah.
what you're
Boy, skinny penis.
It's your boy.
It's like the perfect hole.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Oh nah.
You don't know that, Vaughn?
No.
That's like
Never seen that?
classic.
That is
You know what?
iconic.
For you, I'm gonna somehow find a way to put it in here, and you'll see it.
Yeah, you'll see it.
All right. So polls. Does size matter? 34% said held to the yes, and 66 said not necessarily.
I love with my heart.
So then the
gotta-
next one was which do you prefer? Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
I need to look.
88% said motion in the ocean. Ladies,
It don't matter if you got a yacht.
I don't.
We're on the same level today.
Ladies, if a guy's penis is too small or too big and he doesn't know how to use it, but makes up for it with oral and foreplay, you staying or are you leaving? 36% said they'll stay and 64% said they'll leave.
Them
That's
hoes ain't
so
loyal.
They said
hard.
bye-bye. That's so hard.
That's so hard.
But think
That's a
about
hard
it.
choice.
Because he could oral could be great.
Yeah.
He could pleasure you.
There's no choking hazard. So like
true.
that's a plus.
I didn't know that
But-
needed to be.
But my thing is
Professor
that.
Rice.
But my thing is that of course yes, when we look at sex, it's more than just the actual intercourse.
Yeah.
But without intercourse,
Yeah.
are you satisfied? I don't think I could go my entire
I mean,
life.
I don't think
with
there's-
not
Not entire
having sex.
life, but like you can.
Like having sex with a little pinky, that's not.
Or something that's like 34 inches. You know? Next,
Extremes.
fellas, where do y'all think y'all fit on the size spectrum? 75% said my boat's big enough. And then 25% said my
75%
stroke
are
is crazy.
a little delusional.
Well, let's look into that. Maybe they're just
No, no.
good at what they've got, like what they have.
No. What they're saying is that 75% of
They
them
think
say
they're
that their
above.
stroke is booty. No, because they're saying, what do you think that you have more of? A bigger boat or a better stroke?
Oh, no,
25% said a better stroke and 75% said bigger boat.
Yeah, I definitely got.
Drew, we asked the two of them. What do you think?
Both.
The bigger boat?
Both.
You can't choose both.
You
It's a
can't.
boat.
Which
What
one?
are you doing?
What if the
Tori.
what if stroke ain't rock?
Tori.
He's pretty
Ain't got a
good.
big boat.
He's pretty good at both.
Yeah.
Well, you have to choose one. Expose.
There's nothing wrong with that. I personally think my boyfriend is better with the motion. The motion is his strong
My
suit.
back be hurting.
Not to say that his pee-pee is little, because it's not. But,
It is when you call it a
that's...
pee-pee.
No, I just call all penises pee-pee.
The size of the boat is great, but I'm gonna go with motion. just
Because
like-
I feel like that's what matters
technique
the
is
most.
technique is good.
That's what matters the most. If you have no technique, then what are we having sex for?
Yeah.
Remember SpongeBob
Like
and
you.
the bubble thing?
R.I.P.
Okay, the next one is, which do you prefer? A shower or a grower? 72% said a grower, which I
Grower.
was very surprised at.
Yeah, because then you have time. You have
It's like a surprise.
You have something to
Yeah,
anticipate,
because
right?
literally what I was saying.
surprise.
I like
Oh,
that
wow. Hey there, bud.
My logic was if you were already big, like flaccid, you would just be standing upright, opposed to you're
Yeah.
small, and
Yeah.
it's just like.
Like, this happened for you. Opposed to, no, I just stood up. No, this happened for you.
So we took it to the Cougar Walk and we asked the one simple question: does size matter? Size of the boat or motion of the ocean? Let's take a look. What do you think matters most? Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
I would definitely say the motion.
Motion of the ocean. Why? Why? Give me your explanation.
What's the use of having something great if you know how to use it?
Boom.
That's it.
What do you think matters most? Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
You know, it goes hand in hand. I would say size doesn't only matter, but I mean, like you said, to be a good magician, you need a nice wand. That's all I'm saying.
Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to be like size of the boat for me because like I mean you can't do nothing with this. You gotta wrong with your like I mean I don't know what to tell you. Like I mean you really can't do much. People say that it doesn't matter about the size. It's how you use it. You can't do nothing with this. Like if I can't feel it, if I'm able to walk, you ain't do nothing.
Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
Size of the boat.
Okay, thank you.
You're a woman.
Size of the boat or motion in the ocean?
I'm just kidding now. Motion in the ocean.
Okay,
Of course.
why? Does size not matter?
No.
No? Even if he had like a 3-inch penis, it still wouldn't matter?
No.
No?
All right. So, what I think is, I think there's like a certain threshold where it's like gotta be like a standard, but then after that, it doesn't really matter. It's just like, I mean, obviously, I'm not a woman, so I don't know what women prefer. But if I had to guess, it would be like, all right, you have to have
all about
a
the
decent,
feel.
decent like, you know,
That's
like,
what sex is anyway.
and a decent, you know, size, and then after.
We don't just have
That's-
sex to have babies. People have sex because they like it. If you like it, then you want to keep doing it. So it's about how you feel.
Circumcised lives matter.
Okay, well,
Uncircumcised lives matter.
You keep mixing it up. Do you not know what you have? He's probably circumcised and doesn't
No,
know
I'm
that he's
not. Yeah,
circumcised.
uncircumcised lives matter.
No, because I had a friend who was circumcised but went around telling people that he was uncircumcised. And I'm just
Why?
like, because he
Trayvon
didn't
Martin gang, I stay
know.
with
Oh, he didn't know the difference?
No.
Educate yourself.
I did not know.
Trayvon Martin gang, I stay with my hood on.
You said.
Oh, there we go.
I heard couple reactions.
Have you ever heard of anybody having a tripod in real life?
Nah.
No.
What do you mean a tripod?
So big that it's kind of like a tripod.
I was talking 3 balls. You ever seen that?
What?
Oh, yeah.
You would have the same thing, right?
I've heard of one ball.
Yeah.
Well, that happens because
I got some.
3
football
balls?
stuff like that.
No, I knew a dude that was born with 1 ball, and I knew a dude that was born with 3 balls.
You just know dudes on deck.
I know a lot of dudes.
I didn't mean
Three?
a lot of dudes.
Oh, yes. So, a lot of people said that they prefer a bigger boat than the Ocean in the Ocean, which I was very surprised at, which, you know, our poll said something completely different. 88% people were more, you know, pro motion.
Don't believe the hype.
You know, but
Sheeple.
I just feel like don't if your member is small, practice.
Cry in the shower alone.
Yeah, you
sick mutant.
What?
My God.
Okay, but what is
practice?
What
you
is
ain't got
considered
anything else
small other than the micro penis that we looked up?
3 inches.
3 inches or smaller.
Anything under like
Not even 4.
No, that considered.
That's just at the bottom of the average
Average.
scale.
Yeah.
But that's still necking it to the bottom.
Yeah, that's
Look at
basically
what
just
the
the smartest kid with
average
Down
penis
syndrome.
I think it was I think it's 5.5.
Did you compare?
I want to laugh at that.
contrast
Really,
across
that was actually
countries?
really funny.
No,
but really.
not across countries. No, I did not. I didn't get that deep.
You got that. Thank you. I'm very happy about that.
What did you say?
I don't want to repeat this joke.
Say the joke. What did you say?
I said
wanna laugh.
having a 4-inch penis is like being the smartest kid with Down syndrome.
That's not funny.
That's fucked
It's
up.
Alrighty then.
It was messed up.
It's a messed up joke that
Unless you swing
I'm
and
not
bomb.
laughing.
laughing at.
There's a story on why bigger penises are like more like people prefer that. It's like in the past they thought that the closer you get to the wherever sperm goes, then you'd have a higher chance of having a son, which people in the past liked. So that's why they were like, oh, bigger. You can get a son, smaller. If you end up with a daughter, it's like, oh, you have a small pee. So.
I don't know what.
But what if you have both?
So you said like
5.5.
people were saying, oh yeah, I got a big boat.
Mm-hmm.
This says an erect penis of 6.3 inches is in the 95th percentile, and that means out of 100 men.
Wow! Over average.
Stop! Sit down. Go. True.
Don't play. Out of 100 men, only 5 would have a penis longer than that. So it's
Wait.
2, hopefully 3. It's not enough.
Wait,
But do you,
how many men
do you
have-
measure your penis?
Yes, of course.
Wait,
He uses that
I'm
new
that high
iPhone
up?
app.
Always.
We
He doesn't
measure,
have an
we measure
iPhone.
this together.
Wait, couple things.
I'm gonna go
I do this with it sometimes. Then I have an actual tape ruler
Okay.
to get some under action. And I've used that school.
How do you measure a curved
Awesome.
penis though? Like, do you
You
wrap
just
it
make
or
it,
when
just
it's-
make
Not
it
make it
straight.
straight?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be very painful. Very
It's
painful.
like a slope. You just see where the
You just gotta
the
like
peak is.
gently.
Then you got to use sine and cosine. It's
That's
a lot.
that's a lot of trigonometry to measure.
Why it goes
Okay,
MX
I
plus
think we should
B?
end the show.
The more you know.
So, sadly, next week will be our last episode of the Birds and the Bees for
All right.
this season. But it is going to be a free-for-all episode. We will be talking about with everyone about sex. And we'll compile it into one thing. And you guys will
let
watch
us
it.
know what we want.
Eli
Yes.
will actually bring in
So,
his barrel of lube.
Yeah,
Actually,
He'll actually
Actually, I think we're gonna have a special guest, Elijah's barrel of
Hold
lube,
up. No,
and
my barrel.
and the barrel will come in and let us know about
That don't
his
my barrel.
How often
experiences
he
with
takes a scoop out of
Elijah.
it?
How often he just
so-
dived
As
in.
of this week, a lot.
We'll talk about that next week.
Or no.
Save it.
We'll talk about
Save
that
it.
next week.
Next week.
So
wanna
yeah,
hear
we at Birds and the Bees 1 at Birds and the Bees 1. We'll be putting up a poll to see what it is you guys really want to hear from us for our last
Lesbian sex.
episode. And if we don't like any of your suggestions, then we'll make our own suggestions of our own and whatever. Go ahead.
You go first. Go for it.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if you have questions for me, I'm answering them. You want to know how to make a sandwich? Me. Please let me finish.
Go
Please,
ahead.
a lady. Me. How to wash your penis? Your doctor. Any questions? Just
How do you
like,
know when
hey,
to
cool
get a girl
guy.
on Uber so you save money? Him.
How to save
Cool
your
guy in the shirt.
Xbox.
That's a
Me.
throwback to an old.
How to preserve lube for over.
Oh, no,
Over 3 years. How to preserve
Yeah,
it
no, just keep
in a
that
gallon.
All right. I'm Ashley Neal.
I'm Trey Perillo.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Still.
Let's talk about you.
We'll see you next week.